Hey there, it is Rachel with Not Made, and I'm here to talk about week 2 of my October challenge, where I'm trying to do a finished object for every day of the month. So we are on to week 2, which means day 8, and on day 8 I made this little penguin, chunky penguin, and this is the half-faced penguin. So if you watched my last video, you saw that I made the one with the full belly, and I was struggling to get the sides of the belly to look symmetrical, which was driving me insane. So I tried this one with the half face, and I think it's cute. I don't know which one I like better, to be honest with you. Whatever. We'll see how it goes, but this guy's got his feet on straight, so that worked out, and he's super cute. So this one was take 2 of the penguin, and that pattern was by Rose and Lily Amigurumi. And then I also completed a twisted velvet adult size headband on the 8th. For the 9th, I had, I don't know, lots of energy, I guess. I made another little sea turtle, and also my safety eyes came in. I had to order more, so these ones are the sparkly ones. I don't know if you can even, if it'll focus. Anyway, so this again is a pattern by, I mean, you would think that I would at least have these memorized by now. It's super soft. Oh goodness, okay. This pattern is by CJ Designs. This one I did, and I've had problems with this before. This one is baby velvet yarn. This type is just the regular velvet yarn, which I didn't realize until I was trying to put them together in a, and that's my fault for not liking, in a little baby blanket, that they are different weights. So this one is, I think, a 6, and this one is a 5. So it actually worked out okay for little sea turtle. I did get his head on a little crooked, so it almost looks like he's kind of like, what? You know what's going on? But I think he's adorable. All right, so I got him done on the 9th. I also did a cup cozy. This is the first time I made one of these. I found these cups at our local Dollar Tree, and I've been trying to figure out a cup cozy pattern that I actually really love. I'm not sure about this one. First off, it ended up being too wide around, so I just kind of seamed it over and I just put a little accent button on it. I was gonna do a little kind of like an applique or whatever over it. It's a very simple pattern. There's not a whole lot to it. What I did discover is I think I might actually be turning into a yarn snob, because I used this acrylic, I'm assuming it's acrylic. It was just an old skein, it's gotta be acrylic, that I had lying around, and the feel of it on my fingers was making me literally crazy while I was crocheting that. So I don't know what I'm gonna do about that, but I'm gonna keep working on it. I feel like I would rather do a pattern in the round than to do a, so this one is worked flat and seamed, and it just seemed like it wasn't quite working for me. That one was by Heather Corrine Crochets, but anyway, it worked out. It works on that. And then I also made a child size velvet twist headband on the 9th. Okay, on October the 10th, I made this adorable little kitty. Itty bitty kitty is what it's called. And that pattern is by Thorsby Cottage, and it's super cute. It is absolutely adorable. Got the little tail. I love to have it like curled around like this, and I didn't put any stripes on it because it's small, and again, this was acrylic, and working with it was making my hands just cringe. But I mean, look at that, how adorable. So I'm definitely gonna be making more of those. I don't know if I'll make it out of the same color yarn. And then the second thing that I made that day was Howl. Howl the tiniest ghost. I mean, can you get any cuter than that? And the fun thing is that Howl has a superpower. Hang on a second. Okay, are you ready for this? Here's Howl's superpower. Oh no. There we go. He glows. Ooh. Okay, I'm done. Anyway, he was super fun. This yarn is the Lion Brand DIY Glow. And I ordered this off of Amazon. I had no idea the size of it. Okay guys, here's the thing. Does anybody else notice that there is a wide variety in size 4 yarn? This is the width of this yarn. Can you see that? Okay, that is considered, according to the label, to be a size 4. This is the width of the yarn I used for the Itty Bitty Kitty, which is also considered a size 4. Let's look at the difference in these. Okay, can you see it? Let's try to get it. Look at that. The Itty Bitty Kitty yarn is at least double the size of the Glow yarn, which is still considered a 4. So maybe I'm like missing the boat somewhere on how these things are like weighted. But anyway, it didn't seem like a 4 to me, and this took a lot longer than you would think for something this size. Now, something this size looks like it would be best suited to be like a keychain or something, but I don't love crocheted keychains, to be honest with you, and I just kind of think it looks cute all by itself. I like little things. I've got kids who like little things and little glow-in-the-dark things, so we're gonna leave little Howl this size and off of a keychain. Now, Howl was a pattern by, who was he by? Howl was a pattern by Cafe Del Craft, and his pattern was titled Howl the Tiniest Ghost. So that's this one. I'm not going to be spending a lot of time making these because I'm not doing a fall market. I'm not doing a you know, Halloween-ish market this year. And for my Christmas market, I'm not even allowed to bring glow-in-the-dark things. So I'm gonna keep that in the back burner for next time. When I got the yarn in, I had to make one. And I honestly think I was thinking it was gonna be like the Chanel size yarn. They do have that as well. Let me know if you had any experience with that, because I was looking it up and the skeins are very, very small. So I'm like, I don't know if I want to spend that kind of cash on something just so I can glow in the dark. All right, that was day 9. Day 10. Let's see, what did I make on day 10? Now I'm getting like all mixed up here. No. That was day 10. Yes, that was October 10th. It was the ghost and the kitty. And then on the 11th, I made my first bee. Here he is. This was based off of a pattern I found on YouTube, I believe, by 1 Cent Crochet. I got the wings off. They should have been slightly forward, but I'm not going to worry too much about it. I used the respun yarn. It's recycled yarn by Lion Brand on the, and I like the texture of it. I like the colors. And then this is just the regular blanket yarn. I'm going to tweak this recipe. I'm going to tweak this pattern a little bit. I want his face to be a tiny bit longer and his bottom to be a tiny bit longer as well. So that you don't see that jag in the front. Like that would be farther back, so it would be like underneath. But overall, super cute. I also on that day finished a baby headband in the velvet pink and another grown-up headband in the crushed velvet that I still don't know the color of. So that is what I have. I'm going to be doing a 2-part video on this because I'm going to finish up the week. I just needed to get this part recorded. So you get some of these things going to where they need to go. So anyway, that is what I've got for now, and then I will wrap it up in 2 days. All right. Okay, let's wrap this up. I'm super far behind on editing my videos or even getting them recorded. So we're gonna wrap up week 2 of October, even though October's almost done. But anyway, okay, let's say 13, no, 12. Day 12 was the pink penguin. I've decided to stop putting feet on them. I don't think that they need them. They don't add that much to the overall squishiness of the penguin. And again, with that belly, I'm just really struggling. I cannot get it symmetrical. So I think the rest of my penguins are all going to be like the half face penguin because it doesn't seem to start until this lower half. So anyway, that was day 12. Okay, day 13. I made a velvet twist headband. I forgot to post it on Instagram until late. And I made 3 octopies. 3 little baby ones, these guys, and this one. And actually, this one is a stand-in because the one that I initially made, I gifted to somebody for a birthday. So, but it was the same color palette. So these are the 3 baby octos and the adult headband that I made. And then finally on the 14th, I could be getting all of my days mixed up. I made another baby octo, and I'm using the Bernat Forever Fleece Finer on these, and it just seems to work out really, really well. And they're soft. And then I made a baby infant twisted velvet headband. And that was it for week 2. So to wrap this all up, there's a lot of stuff involved, and then I'm gonna be right back and I'm gonna do week 3. So hopefully I can get all through that while I have a house that's semi-quiet because everybody else is gone right now. All right, thanks for watching, and if you're interested in any new patterns, let me know and I will shoot you the info. It is just too much for me right now to try to hunt down all of the links. However, they're all free patterns, very Googleable, and let me know if you need that info.